Namaste. We're kindly asking everyone to get seated or get ready to start the program. Namaste, everyone. We're asking everyone to get ready. The Baltial children and the Montessori children, please be ready. Stand on deck. So again, we welcome everyone today to the 104th anniversary of Gandhi Jayanti. It looks like a very beautiful day today, and we're ready to go. And I would just ask Pandaboj to come right up and say the opening prayer. Oh my gosh.
Please stand and let us join in prayers. It's an honor for Vishnu Mandir to celebrate this icon of our life and father of our nation. And we're happy to see so many of you here. The President will do the formal welcoming, but it's a very special day when we reflect on Gandhiji's greatness. So let us pray. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. Thank you. Please take your seat.
Land acknowledgement. Yeah. Okay. So the next item would be the Balviharan Montessori students, and they will perform both national anthems for Canada and for India.
वैष्णव जन तो भजन
Thank you, Balvihar and Mansoori children, Auntie Tej and Dina and all the teachers. And the next item would be a message by our VOV President, Sri Krishna Mizar.
Thank you, Janki ji. Honorable Consul General of India, Sri Nath, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank our special guest, Sri Nath ji, to take their time today to be with us and to spend a beautiful day out in the Peace Park, and he will visit and see the Mandir, the senior home, the museum, and the work that we've done globally. And to see this institution over 40 years has grown from zero to over $14 billion today. We thank you very much, sir, for being here with us. Today's, ladies and gentlemen, as Pandit Bhoj mentioned, is a great day. Tomorrow is the real birthday. The man from the Matri Bhumi, Sri Mahatma Gandhi ji, he set an example. Even Einstein had to say that for generations to come, they will not believe that a man like this walked the surface of the earth. So it's fitting that all of us pay today and tomorrow benevolence to this great soul who has done so much for us. So please stand or relax and enjoy. We have lunch in there to follow shortly when after this is all finished. So please also join us inside for lunch. And again, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Mr. Mizar. I just want to acknowledge the Nataraj Youth and Cultural Organization for your collaboration every year with us to celebrate this occasion, and to all the dignitaries and guest speakers, we welcome you as well. So the next item would be Vaishna Janato by Harkand Patel.
Thank you very much, being an appreciator and taking a chance to sing one of the beautiful Mahatma Gandhi song, which is written by himself, and it's a very beautiful, peaceful message which I will be singing. Thank you. वैष्णव जन तो मैंने कहिए जे पीड़ पर आए जाने रे। वैष्णव जन तो मैंने कहिए जे पीड़ पर आए जाने रे। पर दुखे उपकार करे तो मन अभिमान न आणे रे। वैष्णव जन को पहले कहिए जे भीड़ पर आए जाने रे। सकल लोक मां सहुने वंदे, निंदा न करे के नीरे। वाच काच मन निश्चल राखे, धन धन जननी तेनी रे। वैष्णव जन तो मैंने कहिए जे भीड़ पर आए जाने रे। समदृष्टि ने कृष्णा त्यागी, पर स्त्री जन मातरे जीव हाथ की असत्य न बोले पर धन नव झाले हाथ रे वैष्णव जन तो कहने कहिए जे भीड़ पर आए जाने रे मोह माया व्यापे नहीं जेने दृढ़ वैराग्य है नाम मारे राम नाम शो आई लागी सकल तीर्थ जना मन मारे वैष्णव जन तो कहने कहिए जे भीड़ पर आए जाने रे वलोभी ने कपट रहित छे काम क्रोध निवार्या रे भणे नरसैयो दर्शन करता उड़ती को तेरे ताया रे वैष्णव जन तो कहने कहिए जे भीड़ पर आए जाने रे गो वैष्णव जन तो कहने कहिए जे भीड़ पर आए जाने रे वैष्णव जन तो कहने कहिए जे भीड़ पर आए जाने रे भीड़ पर आए जाने रे भीड़ पर आए जाने रे थैंक यू
Thank you so much, Harkan Patel. That was a wonderful version. And we also had a beautiful version in the service today by our Kirtan Nightingales. So, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we're waiting to introduce this keynote speaker, Sri Siddhartha Nath Ji, the Honorable Consular General of India, Bharat, it's called, to Toronto. And before I introduce him, I just want to say a few words about Sri Siddharth Nath Ji. Siddharth Nath is a career diplomat who joined the Indian Foreign Service in 2003. He has been posted in the Embassy of India in Beijing from 2005 to 2009 and the Permanent Mission of India to the Conference on Disarmament in Geneva 2013 to 2016. Prior to his appointment as Consul General of India in Toronto, he served as India's Deputy High Commissioner in Singapore from June 2020 to June 2023. At headquarters in New Delhi, he has served in the United Nations Division as Desk Officer for Afghanistan and Iran, and in the National Security Council Secretariat in New Delhi from 2011 to 2013. He served as Director in the Prime Minister's Office in New Delhi from 2017 to 2019, and then headed the Internal Finance Division of the Ministry of External Affairs from 2019 to 2020. He studied economics at the Delhi School of Economics in India and Northwestern University in US. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Honorable Sri Siddharth Nath Ji to the podium. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It is indeed a pleasure and an honor for me to be here in the Shanti Niketan Peace Garden here at the Vishnu Mandir on this very auspicious occasion of Mahatma Gandhi's birth anniversary, which we'll be celebrating tomorrow. It is only appropriate that we are having this celebration here, because in many ways Mahatma Gandhi's journey began and was shaped by his own diasporic experience and his own experience, his own understanding of the Indian diasporic experience in the 19th and 20th centuries. And this particular venue where we are, not just because the President himself and Dr. Dubey, they themselves have a very rich and very fascinating diasporic journey, but many of those present here today also have their own diasporic journey. So it's very appropriate that we are having this celebration, this homage to Mahatma Gandhi here. Thank you. We are, the one thing about Mahatma Gandhi, as against many other great world leaders, is that what he practiced, he practiced what he preached, that though there were great ideals of non-violence and ahimsa, he actually showed through his own living experience, through his life, just through the message that my life is my message. He showed that these are ideals that can actually be practiced by all of us every day for tasks big and small, which is why it is particularly important in this day and age of social media, of busy lives, that you have all taken the trouble to come here, because it's so important that these ideals be passed on to the next generation and that all of us remind ourselves of their relevance and applicability even today. On that note, I would like to thank very much the Voice of Vedas, thank NYCO, Dr. Raj Prasharji, of course, Chintanji, all the other volunteers. We had the wonderful the singing by the students, and of course the beautiful, the favorite hymn of Mahatma Gandhi being sung. So it leaves us all with a wonderful, wonderful experience. The enduring relevance of Mahatma Gandhi today not extends beyond just the 1.4 billion people of India, but across the world, including in Canada, which itself has also prided itself on diversity and inclusiveness. World leaders in India and abroad have also continued to feel the relevance of Mahatma Gandhi's message. So whether you see it in India itself, the Swachh Bharat campaign itself that has so transformed India over the last few years has been inspired by Mahatma Gandhi's message. Similarly, when we think about sustainable development, whether it's the challenge of climate change, one realizes that Mahatma Gandhi was so ahead of his time when he said that the message of ahimsa is not just ahimsa against non-violence against other human beings, but also to be one with nature, to be in harmony with nature. But I think in today's day and age, when identities are being used to create fault lines, to create frictions in society, it is so much more important and so much more relevant to remember Mahatma Gandhi's message of peace and non-violence and tolerance and equality, and to remember that his message and his ideas and his lived example has inspired people not just in India but across the world, whether in South Africa, whether in the United States, in their own struggles for equality, for human dignity. And it is only befitting that today and every day we remember that message of tolerance and inclusiveness. I would just like to end with a couple of short messages. One, the life and message of Mahatma Gandhi is something that we strive not only to remember on this day, but also to implement in our dealings with the community around us and in our own personal lives. Which is why I would particularly like to congratulate all those present here, because despite efforts that have been made to divide the community for various reasons, the Indo-Canadian community in Canada has shown its strength, has shown that it believes truly in the ideals of pluralism and diversity and respect for all, and that's something that we will and should continue to respect. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm going to invite to the podium right now Auntie Tej Sharma and Raju Ben Padiani to sing Raghupati Gavarajaram. Raghupati Gavarajaram
रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम 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 बज प्यारे तू सीताराम 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 बज प्यारे तू सीताराम जय जय रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम जय जय रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरो नाम सबको सन्मति दे भगवान ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरो नाम सबको सन्मति दे भगवान जय जय रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम जय जय रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम पतित पावन सीताराम
Thank you for that beautiful bhajan. The next speaker on the agenda is Sri Madhusudhan Lama, President of the Hindu Sabha Mandir. Please come up to the podium.
Namaste to all the persons present here, and thanks to Vishnu Temple for arranging this event today. Today we are gathered here to celebrate Gandhi Jayanti, the birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, the father of great nation India. Mahatma Gandhi was a champion of peace and non-violence, and his teachings continue to inspire people all over the world. Mahatma Gandhi believed that non-violence was the most effective way to achieve social and political change. He led many non-violent protests against British rule, resulting into India gained independence from British rule in 1947. Mahatma Gandhi's teachings are still relevant today. In a world that is often plagued by violence and conflict, Gandhiji's message of peace and non-violence is more important than ever. On this Gandhi Jayanti, let's all pledge to follow the path of non-violence and to work for a more peaceful world. Thanks to allow me to speak and represent the Hindu Sabha Temple. Dhanyavad.
Thank you so much. The next speaker is Chintan Bhavsar, who is the founder and president of the Nataraj Youth Cultural Organization. And she's also with the Gujaratis Women's Association. Welcome to the podium, Chintan.
Namaste. Hello everyone. A warm welcome to you on this special day. Nataraj Youth Culture Organization takes pride in pioneering the celebration of the Gandhi Jayanti since 2010 in GTA. Since 2017, NICO has invited the Consulate General of India, Toronto, to join hands and celebrate Mahatma Gandhi's birthday anniversary. With a deep sense of the community, NICO consistently brings people together through performing and visual art. In 2019, NICO included Vishnu Mandir in the celebration to maximize the peace walk, peace park use and this magnificent Gandhiji statue. NICO is genuinely honored by the collaborative effort of all parties and would like to thank you heartily, the Honorable Consulate General of India, Toronto, Mr. Siddharth Nath, respected to Dr. Dubeji, Swami Sampurnanandi, I think he is not here today, and Mr. Ramesh Chandra Trivedi, management of the Koshrab Ashram in India, Ahmedabad, and the NICO board member who worked tirelessly toward the positivity of the mission and the vision of the organization. You continue to inspire our community to achieve their highest potential in their personal and the professional life. NICO has been making Gujarat float in the India Day Parade since 2010. The float theme focus on the woman empower and the millet farmed got drives too much reviews in this year. So recently the second time in the Toronto, the Bhagavad Gita Mahotsav Yatra invited NICO to design the float in the theme of the Bhagavad Gita, and it was very success for us. For being here today to witness this memorable day, the 154th birth anniversary of our beloved father of the nation, our Mahatma Gandhi of India. We mark this day as a symbol of the non-violence and the peace and honor him with respect and gratitude. His beliefs touched the hearts of the millions of Indians and won the hearts of the millions of people of Indians and heart of the throughout the world. Hopefully this event will enrich our youth's minds, helping them teach the high morals taught by Mahatma Gandhi. The UN General Assembly, through a resolution in 2007, designated 2nd October as the International Day of Non-Violence to consider consequence with the birthday of the Mahatma Gandhi, who lead the country's independence movement and pioneered the philosophy and strategy of the non-violence. People worldwide celebrate this day to show gratitude and respect to Mahatma Gandhi, who proves that truth and non-violence can change the world. Dear friends, today's event is about the great Mahatma Gandhi. I am sure I do not need to introduce such a pious person, perhaps the 20th century most incredible person. This noble peace messenger of the world always says, "My life is my message." The great man and the soul enlightened the world by the teaching karma, which means deed and sacrifice, non-violence, and Satyameva Jayate. Truth alone prevails, a slogan to live truthfully. Today's event depicts a great person, color, and life who also taught us to honest, sincere, modest, and love with humility. The path he carved in the 20th century is as valuable today as it was. He also showed us how to rise above caste, creed, religion, and nationality and be noble. His message will inspire all of us in the time to come and blind us together with love and respect. Once again, I thank the Consulate General of India, Toronto, and his team for their extensive support of our organization. And a big thank you to all our volunteers, sponsors, NICO board, Vishnu Mandir, and most importantly, today is a beautiful audience to come here with us to celebrate Mahatma Gandhi's birthday. And we thank you, all of you, cooperation. And let me end by saying what our dear Gandhiji used to say, Hari Om. Namaste.
Hari Om Chintan. That was a beautiful speech indeed. By special request, we are going to invite Amtitesh Sharma and Raju Ben Badiani once again for a short bhajan.
Ram Ji जय जय राम बोलो श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम 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 श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
Thank you. I will now invite Mr. Lalji Prashar to the stand, to the podium to give the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Janti. Thank you, our friendly CG, for sparing time and their staff and doing it this so quickly over 2 days. And I think everything cooperated. Weather is good. People are here. Your speech was good, and we like it. And before we conclude this event, I want to talk about next Saturday, October 7, our Festival of Light Parade and Diwali Mela here. So I like every one of you to bring your wife and your children and grandchildren. Many people come alone. I'm going to ask you, where is your wife? Where are your kids? Diwali is for kids and next generation. We have to set example for the next generation. We've seen a lot of Diwalis, but it's their time now that we pass on torch to the next generation. So our parade will start from Red Cedar Avenue, which is near the Bricks store over there, and free parking at Go Station all day. We have that parking lot booked. So we will start the parade at 1 o'clock. We're going to assemble 12 to 12:30, stage the float. There will be 35 feet high rath we are bringing specially from Montreal. And rath, then we are bringing also a 20 drum band, which will play in front of the parade, then our float, and then we will have a couple of horse carriages. Horse wale rath do लाएंगे, तो उनमें special people बैठेंगे. So we will start the parade from Red Cedar. We will come to High Tech intersection, and we will end the parade at Vishnu Temple ground 2 o'clock. So we have exactly permission for 60 minutes. We are not going to slow down the parade or stop on the way like last year. It causes a bit of issue with police force. So we have enough police force with us on Saturday, and we will have enough police force here, and we will do a good show. Mela will start here 2 o'clock. As soon as you arrive, you will have Tim Horton open, free Tim Horton, free pizza, free corn, and free other food item for a snack. And we'll start the stage program around 2:45. The highlight of that day would be Ram Leela play, which will start at 4 o'clock, 4 to 5. It's a unique play. Please bring your kids, grandkids. They got to see this. The volunteer team of 62 people have been practicing since March. So we have to come in numbers and encourage them. And I hope to see you there Saturday, and your family and your grandkids. And I want to meet every one of them. Encourage our next generation, join the forces. More than ever, now is the time that we get together and show our unity and do a nice parade. It is so hard to get permission to block Young Street. This is the longest street in Canada. To get special permission to block it, it was monumental task, but we did it. We have permit to block this street. So join us Saturday, please. I will look forward meeting you. And today, what we're going to do, we're going to conclude right here. I thank every one of you. And after this, we will go inside. The lunch is waiting for everybody. And once again, Siddharthanathji, thank you for coming. Dheeraj, thank you for arranging all that. And Chintanji, thank you for bringing your team. It was really a great show today. Thank you all. Thank you.
So before we conclude and go to lunch, there's a special presentation to the Consulate General of India to Toronto, and it will be done by Chintan. So Chintan, please proceed.
So our team will become like team come together. Kamlesh bhai, Anand bhai, I जाओ Kamlesh bhai. Naresh bhai, come everybody. Naresh bhai, आपने पर बोला विजय भाई आ जाओ
One more photo up.
Oh.
अच्छी है यार, वेबसाइट पर जाएगी ये पिक्चर जी रुकिए
जय श्री राम।
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the formal part of the program. I'll just announce that there's a peace walk with Chintanji and the Nataraj group. And